Hello, it is I, Mr. Novice, and we're back with Project Eden's Garden. I was really blown away with like the prologue section. I thought it was yeah, really good. Like it felt like this like aside from just, like some like little like technical and like polish issues, like I thought like everything about the prologue was really solid. Was a very promising beginning. Too bad I was still like kind of recovering from a cold, because I was just coughing throughout the entire. I was just having coffee fits throughout the entirety of it. But like I'm feeling like my health's improving, so should be far less of that. But yeah, it's just like the voice acting, the writing, yeah, like just general visuals, like it's all very much on par with what I would expect out of a actual Danganronpa game. And this is a free fan game. Like it's very, like I was very impressed with what the team has done with this game. And yeah, I like the how I do like the how different the protagonist is in regards to the other protagonists. Like we're like all the other Danganronpa protagonists were like were like, I guess, like were like not like self-centered, like very considerate of people's feelings and stuff, whereas this game's protagonist, Damon, he's very self-centered, has a large ego, and like looks down upon like people, looks down upon the people whose ultimate talents like don't like fit his like worldview of what it means to be like talented or successful or whatever. Like it's really interesting. I like it. I like him as a character, not as a person, sort of thing. And of course, like I pretty much likes the rest of the cast. Like obviously, like kind of need to get to know them a little bit more in order to like kind of have stronger judgments on them. But like I didn't dislike any of them. I thought everyone was at the very least fine. I liked the twist of this being like just like a mock trial in preparation for like the actual class trials. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in, cause I'm really excited to see what happens. Let's continue. I wish it was like more of a loading indicator. Oh yeah, the intro. We already saw this at the end of last stream, but might as well see it again because it was just that good. Yeah, it's just like the production levels for this fan game are just like really high. And everyone's got like a bird, like an animal associated with them. That's like one thing I picked up. Like yeah, hers is a swan, hers is like flamingos. Yeah, his is an owl. Like, yeah, there's a very much There's very much like a strong like animal theme going on here. Bro. Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms?
Stop sneezing so damn loud!
So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. So no face portraits. Just nameplates. Can I see like bios of people? No. I'm hoping that that bios get added soon in here. Because it's just like it'll be very useful for me to like kind of keep track of who's who.
I see.
Looks like this is it. I really like the music. The room was filled with expensive looking furniture. In the very back I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
This is really nice. It's all work for a kidnapping, or, quoting a kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about risking my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Really? I can't look at the chessboard? Alright. Oh. Can I take that calendar? I mean, what? On the wall was a pin-up calendar of celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but it's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. Oh. I see. There were some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. While there's a podium in the room, I don't plan to receive an active audience here.
Eh?
These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but...
That's...
What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. How is that possible? This place is tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped for a motion detector. I wish the button to go into investigation mode was tab. I feel like that makes a bit more sense than enter. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but as I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Rattle, rattle. Don't tell me.
Damn it.
Damn it, the lock is broken. Don't all those masked people do this? Those assholes. Okay, so that's a direct reference to Danganronpa 1, where Makoto's lock was a bit screwy. But it was the lock on the bathroom door. This is the lock to his room. I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. Damn. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Oh.
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors.
Oh god. Kinda forgot about the Monokuma theaters and Danganronpa.
Your mere existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
Oh no.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters. Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product. And you, yes you, are the chicken! Perhaps I should switch career paths.
Okay.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep? Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it. The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call. Regular morning announcements. All of a sudden, from the other side of my door, someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police, open up! We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come on with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath, and then... Whoa. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying.
No!
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open. I said to open up, didn't I?
Check it out!
Anyways, John told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in that dining hall looking place.
That's...
The one with the kitchen.
Yep. Great!
So if you don't mind, it would be... Oh, so if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on John's bedside. He looks mad intimidating, you know?
Ugh.
Fine. I'll go.
Just follow me!
Sweet! See you there. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassie's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then suppose I just relent. Okay. Dining hall. I guess it's going over here.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Damon.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Do you?
I see.
I see. Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh yeah, around horses. Horses? It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places too. Oh.
Yeah.
Mine's also got horses.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing, it's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have the horse girl, while the guys all say theirs have male celebrity. Except you, haha. Right. Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few
Check
students.
it out!
That should be everyone. Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feeling?
Alright, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your room, Snatch.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you pull enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless.
Hi.
Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? What? Something dangerous?
Really?
Yikes! Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion.
Hold your horses.
Nah, she makes a good point. It's not impossible to gauge a place we haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try. Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know is taken kindly. What happened next? He said this was the first oddity, so he must have found the second.
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
Huh, there I was in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shutter doors was open. It was open? What did you find? What did I find?
Ha!
I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man? Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore together. The tree's a bit of a height to reach, but if we leave now, we can...
Huh?
Yeah? His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beats.
Whoa.
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise? Yeah. Are we about to get sapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So, what was the little ding for? We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. There, am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you can zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is a layout of this building. Whoa, turns out we were around the money calling this room a dining hall.
Ooh.
Ooh, is this the place John's acting so hush-hush about? She pointed to a region on the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined, and behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary? The position does line up. I'll choose the name though, Alpha Sanctuary. Said room he found doesn't match its description, considering our captors are the ones assigning names. I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned.
Man.
Meh, this watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running
No
distance.
kidding.
It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 AM? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're gonna try and mess with our sleep schedules.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today. Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night.
Hi.
But let's go back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I'd say that's a sign for this cruise to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, for all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous. We won't know until we check for ourselves. Let's go.
Pardon me.
Just a moment. Meh. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Ava and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I am only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Ava? In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, your results are murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare, like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself, but instead... This whole world ultimates thing is pretty inane anyway. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us had the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at heart.
I see.
It's true, having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable. More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here.
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Damn, you hate them that much?
No.
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitter's always told me, at least. I think it's okay if Ava and Damon come along.
Hold on.
You aren't worried of them, Miss Phoenicia? Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So, I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like the thing that they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right?
What about...
Yeah, Ava could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we can investigate in small groups. That way, everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Gahaha. Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How's about a crew ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me.
Whatever floats your boat. Follow me. People slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to take along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was about. Considering John's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it?
Hi.
Are you going to check out the room John found? Eventually. I just need a minute. Sure. Toshiko was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her.
Hello?
Hey, why are you still here? Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture? You haven't even touched your cereal. Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside? Cornflakes?
Indeed.
Indeed. Yet what does the cereal box depict?
Unacceptable!
Honey nuts. A photo of them, superimposed under the words, yes, honey nuts. How am I to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these Auburn flakes. I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's been way over her head. Now that I think about it, I hadn't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess it's a good enough sign that food here is safe. Turns out this kitchen really was made for us. Alright.
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really.
Anyway.
Are you on your way to the new room?
Nope.
I'd sound so hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. Seems these people desperately need someone to look up
What?
to. What can you do? Oh, I can review the map. Okay. Oh, I can teleport as well. That's cool. Oh, wait. No. Oh. What did I just do? What? Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's weird. Why can I only see the first floor? It's strange. Oh well.
Pardon me.
Eloise, are you alright? Yeah, I just need to
There's
relax.
no need to worry.
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to the room. It's fine, you can go ahead without me. If it were up to her, she'd be going nowhere. Ba, ba, ba.
Huh?
Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength, but the door didn't budge an inch. Ugh. Well, something to grip onto. There's no getting past. So this was all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely give me a sap, or worse, catch the attention of... I've been upstage!
Villain!
Stay away, villain! It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door. Vagabond!
Terrible!
Attention seeker! As a host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I was expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you, but I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on? Oh well, I should look on the bright side.
Twist.
There are still 2 very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed a new map feature.
Done.
Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister
The
feature.
show must go on.
The rules and regulations. Any self-restricting game needs them after all. Oh yeah, we kind of need we kind of need those, yeah. Rules and regulations. 1. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Guardian Academy until the headmaster grants them a release. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing gang property such as the cameras and the Tozo trinkets. Exceptions may apply. Students are prohibited from harming Tozo and Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All killing game participants will have 1 vote. Okay. If the majority vote goes towards the blackened student, then they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards the spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately.
How?
Rules for a killing game?
Why the long face?
Of course, we are civilized folk, are we not? Oh, that's interesting. So, I guess, like, they haven't added a rule for, like, how many people are supposed to witness a body before the dead body announcement comes. That's interesting. Oh, of course, we are civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. Ah, that's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush. We're not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond the store.
Plot twist.
A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about the secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Ooh, me?
Truly? Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen
Hold your
time.
horses.
Hold on, what about the shuttered door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry, I have that
Good
handled.
morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your toes or trinkets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight. Did I hear that right? Toes or trinket? He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch.
Hey.
Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind this shutter door. Does this mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Woohoo, count me in.
Whoa.
Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said the secret could be the difference between life and death. That's also something to run head first into.
Doubt it.
He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you, we're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk.
If it's enough to make that Tozer man excited, it can't be good news.
Right.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Twiz's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
Then the
Stay
secret
calm.
is simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it's also where our resistance against the killing game can begin. What do you mean? Huh? Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgang's declaration.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened. The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out!
Yeah, check it out. This matches what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary? Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better if I just show you inside. Follow me. Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
Sure.
Yes, I think it's best we listen to John's directions for now.
Seriously.
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Trust in the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Toz's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like my video games.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be rating this like we're on the Dreadnought. One sec. Oop. What's happening? Okay. I just need to drink water. It's giving me 999 vibes. At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind the door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? Alright. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle and heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Is this a pharmacy?
Oi!
Oi, it is a pharmacy. Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good. You mean? It's no wonder John was so secretive. He knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside.
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easy to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the changes, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable. The store doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friends.
Hold on.
Do you really think one of us will steal something dangerous from the pharmacy? I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, eh? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch all of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead. Great choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered this newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I was about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet, let them do their thing. After all, those people are looking for that very interesting secret. The better my chances are of finding it. The difference between life and death, huh? Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass I could see old bottles of vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Wish I'd go first. What the heck is this? Some sort of wired contraption? Look at all this stuff. Kai pointed at the shelves, which are lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad?
That's...
Like a murder plot?
No, seriously.
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center or anything here. But I hope everyone here has high tolerance.
Seriously.
That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand.
Hiya.
Hiya, mind talking for a sec?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all.
Oh,
Because of what happened yesterday?
now
Nonsense.
would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy.
Anyway.
Anyway, what do you want?
Help a lady out, will you?
Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning?
Huh?
What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it.
I see.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
What now?
Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but... Do you think you could help with the laundry, I mean? There's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand. Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? you don't need to worry like that.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, so what do you say? What should I do? Should I have Ingrid laundry duties? Oh, this is a choice? Okay.
It's not cute.
Sure, I can help. Aw, shucks, thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too if you want.
Seriously.
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They could help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you, you hear?
Curious.
All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try looking this place up. Ah. No, that won't be necessary. But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what's available
Trust
here.
in the process.
You should be confident too. You may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he shoot me a dirty look? Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust in the glass. Oh. I think I just clicked on the exit. Okay. The typical lab table equipped with a sink and Bunsen burner. Kind of curious if the Bunsen burner worked. Tall laboratory cabinets lined the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I could see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they? That crazy goat bastard and his lackey, constantly screwing me over.
Dumbass!
Don't even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna test her on that.
Sup?
Oi, Shrimp, help me out, will ya? Jake called me out from a row of cabinets.
What now?
What do you want?
Yeah.
It's these dark cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them. But the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit. Yeah. And I really don't want to ask that golfer lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me pull it open?
Hey.
What the hell? I am strong. Is that a yes?
My man.
Great, put your hand there. Jake guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2,
Show
1.
me what you got.
Oh. We both pulled on cue. And the cabinet opens. There's nothing.
Oops.
Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing.
Adios.
Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya. All that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks. I've got a nagging thing I overlooked something. I should keep investigating the other rooms. Vines? How have they grown this much without sunlight? First, I reached out to touch them.
I see.
These had a dense rubber texture, indicative of most fake plants. Figures. Okay. Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. Bottle is this fragrance. It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting you? No, I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume.
Come again?
Do you have a cold or something?
Actually.
No, I just can't smell.
Eh?
Eh? It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with the part of my brain that's involved in processing
And
smells,
so on and so on.
resulting in the ability to smell. Oh, sorry to hear that.
According to my notes,
It's not a big deal, I still recognize the scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of my entries. Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy has got himself covered. Various expensive looking perfumes were encased in a glass cabinet. This was the first time I've seen perfume being sold at a pharmacy. Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners lined in the shelves, as well as extra strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Jeez, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Though I guess it's not a bad thing to have around considering the people I'm stuck with. The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottles too, and all the same flavor by the looks of it. Whatever, drinking something from this pharmacy would be stupid.
Question.
Yo, Damien. It's Damon. You think it too, don't you? Think what? that John is a total LARPer.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Duh.
Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is?
Yep.
It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet. So, it's acting?
Dude.
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. John obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low. You're calling him a loser either way. Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back your claim up with some evidence. Know of any famous John doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting.
Dude.
Are you deaf in one ear? I just said roleplaying and acting are completely different. She's super sensitive about this. Does she roleplay in her free time or something? Oop. God damn it. Oh. Gachapon.
For real?
Whoa, is that a gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this? There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. It sounded more like the ultimate scam.
Ooh.
A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prices. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those could sell for tons. She walked over to the machine and poked in the money slot with her finger. No car trouble, huh? Whoever made this figure is sure behind the times. You got any cash on you?
Seriously?
Even if I use physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
Grr, how are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? You think Toast's gonna start his own economy here?
Better zip up my fly. My genius is showing.
If he does, I already got the perfect name for the currency, blood money. Too soon? Oh well, moving on.
Yep.
It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all.
Check it out.
We still have one last thing up our sleeves, our brains. Just you wait, Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Figuratively. Uh-huh. This machine is probably private property, like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but that was before the Mara woman had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. This looks a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a
Rise
pharmacy.
and shine.
Ah. Ahaha, you've discovered it. Go, where did you come from?
Breakfast.
Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart lies. Jeez, you should have stayed
Why the
there.
long face?
Anyway, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It's the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy.
The hell?
Marabucks? Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon next door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win more Marabucks.
Done.
Without luck, well, you get nothing, easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Who? Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle, you can only trust in the process. That bag of over-the-counter cough drops could be less of arsenic for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways.
Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation
Isn't
reward.
this lovely?
A little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it?
Ugh.
Sorry, you're not interested.
Terrible.
Such a
Just
tough audience.
Terrible. Moving on.
How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new patch.
Plot twist.
And the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks, or if the name of the current month ends in Y, or if Mercury is in retrograde. What? Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, though.
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Truly, maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe? No, but it loses the thrill factor. the kinder desistant, the less alluring it becomes. Tozu wandered out of the room, clearly deep in thoughts. Maybe I'll try out this Pachinko later. A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, hair, and body care products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the same extremely pixelated and hard to read logo. La Roche-Posay? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, I think I've seen everything in this room. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did I talk to you? Yeah. Okay. Probably didn't investigate everything in the first room. Despite everything about this place being old fashioned, there was a single speck of dust in glass.
Hi. Who cares?
Howdy.
Talk to everyone.
Think it sounds to fly here.
Oh.
Think it sounds to fly here.
Acetaminophen, ibuprofen, diphen, hydramine. Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies, and other stuff like looks like they do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's something here that we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? Trying to, at least. There might be too many to take note of, even for me.
Hey.
You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with all of this medication. You are? Mm-hmm. My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone could guess. They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to start thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for this niche, hyper-specific purpose. Okay. Okay, that has to be everything. No, I don't wanna.
Dumbass!
There we go. Ava was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. There were random scribbles covering each poster. Don't those posters look strange to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. Almost feels deliberate.
Look.
Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my head to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Ava was talking about. All of a sudden I saw it. An advertisement for plushies?
That's...
It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange? The little Tozu.
Listen to me.
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never notice the ad was
I
here.
see.
I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view, unless you want to keep a secret.
Correct.
Exactly. Look at the design of it too. It doesn't look anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is all nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize. That's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyway, considering the mysteriousness of the whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe. We should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about the cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were the first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it actually means.
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning solving the cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. If it can mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. Really? There's something else? Okay.
Listen to me.
Can I go? Okay. There's probably something else in there. The transitions are so slow. Oh my gosh. What am I doing to doing? Hello?
Listen to me.
I literally can't click on anything. It's like nothing. Okay. What's the log say?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try seeing the first room, actually. I didn't try that. No! Oh, I don't know what you want me to do, game.
Hi. Who cares?
I guess now I try the Patinka machine. No, I don't know what do you want from me, game?
So
Oh, what's this? Oh, alright. We'd better stop paying close attention to our food.
Eh?
What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. You slip some of it into someone else's drink and you're left to fences at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into the room.
That's...
We're not even a day into this killing game. You're already coming up with ways to murder.
Whoa!
Whoa, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right?
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Even if you were playing something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like
No
that.
kidding.
Exactly. The only thing I want to do is to stop any murders from happening.
That's...
Stop murders, huh? How do we do
Think
that?
about it this way.
Besides, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about
You
it.
can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Sick out a swig of water. I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness like with cough syrup for kids.
Come again?
How's that relevant? Were you listening in on me? Not listening in, I just overheard you talking. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere.
Haha!
What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. In case any of us come down with a sickness, we can take them here for
Right.
treatment. I think Ulysses is keeping track of all the medicines this place has. Aye, smart lad, I was considering doing the same. As a ship captain, it's my duty to not only ferret away, but to take care of my crew.
Leave it to me!
And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of the job. Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. The moment the little girl swallowed me, a scowl appeared on her face.
Really?
What's that expression for? She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi? It's a nickname, does it not suffice? You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alias. How rude. Did you understand how layered it is? It's a reference. To what? To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside. Oh, and you melt a lot
You
too.
think?
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream. Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi. Aren't you the one who called it layered? More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days. Oh, and the cold injections.
Eh?
They're ever so sharp. Oops. They're ever so sharp, I can almost feel the pain now. You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles. Huh? No, that's not what you're supposed to...
Of course not.
I mean, of course not. Wherever did you get the idea? Needles? Haha, I'm not so scared of silly little things like that. Huh, her face tells a different story.
Honestly.
This really is a diff game. Such squalid medical facilities. That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. The floor looked especially rough. Were chemicals spilled here or something? Wait a minute. On close suspicion, the strange patchy texture was actually part of the design? What the heck? Why make a floor look damaged on purpose? Enamored with the place, are you? Enamored? With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better that than something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it. Was that her idea of a joke? I've talked to everyone and explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape.
Golly!
There you are! Come to the front of the pharmacy, we found something. What did you find? Some kind of pen pad thingy? Just take a look for yourself, will you? Pen pad thingy. If it was enough to send her flying over here, I may as well check it out. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Howdy.
Take a look at this. On the wall behind her. Damn. It was a massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pen pad emitted an ominous green glow. It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassie and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look.
My.
All by yourself, incredible.
Very nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwell. See? It was
I
nothing.
must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to the spin pad is, must be 4 digits long.
What about?
So, anybody got a clue what to put in? She looked at everyone curiously. We all shook our heads. Fine, I'm just gonna try out the standard ones. She inputted a very unfunny number into the pin pad, the kind of number only little kids will laugh at.
Not funny.
Take this seriously,
For
bro.
real?
Lame, you guys have no sense of humor.
Ew.
We do. That's why we didn't laugh.
Are you done yet?
Ugh, just break the damn thing.
Let's be civil.
That'll be a hindrance. This might lead to something important.
Maybe.
Maybe the right combination can be found elsewhere. We should look around more. Maybe out in our dorms if you want. I can try to look for some information on a mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could just be for the people running this place.
I see.
That's a good point. Maybe it's just a weird hearing.
Am I hearing you right?
Didn't Toza ask us to look around here though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to
You
solve?
see.
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with a meaningless pin pad. This is his killing game. He doesn't need to tell the truth.
So hackneyed.
So this mystery is total bogus? Aw, how anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping. What if this is our escape? Can we at least get this place one more look together? Bro, I'll be honest with you, I might fall asleep if I look through more perfumes again. It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason. I'm with y'all, it makes sense to just leave it alone.
I see.
In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can.
Take a breather.
I reckon we all head out for now.
Huh?
Ugh, this again?
Ooh.
Another update, huh? 3 times the charm. Once again, we began to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these Yes! Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. I really needed that. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. What the hell is this? How is this information obtained? Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9. Huh?
For your information.
Well, you're incorrect. The profile speaks for itself.
Anywho.
This means you'll treat me like a fellow teenager, yes?
Not a chance.
Nope.
Impossible!
Oi! Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me?
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer, that confirms that you did start college as a teenager.
Yes.
Something a little that young. Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, all this information is accurate. They got all the details about my talent correct. What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier observations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me to stay quiet.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all this stuff about us? They? Are you talking about Tozo Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made the watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killer game is pretty complex for 2 people to
There
organize.
must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? It's not like any of us know.
What if...
Maybe they sold us online, like through our social media?
Do you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media?
Doubt it.
It's creepy how kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice about it. Guess we just gotta deal with it. Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Everyone, stop right now.
Huh?
Surprised by Ava's command, we all looked out from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death situation.
How can that be?
What?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game want us to know each other's backstories, and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey you, turn it off, now. Jeez, okay. That does sound like something the mouse people want us to do. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written here. Not yet.
Look.
You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets, or worse, things like medical records? There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game. I don't think of it like that.
Listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've already looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know. I feel like she's lying. I feel like she has looked at everyone's profile. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, she's cool, but I feel like she's lying in this instance. This is all just really sudden.
Get a grip.
Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change.
Hold on.
Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking turns as bait, right? This info feels too personal to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So we should probably follow Ava's advice.
That's enough.
People's privacy's on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us shares. That's being fair. You make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. Yeah, it seems like Winona has some secrets. We all looked at each other, bewildered, and shot off our trinkets.
Moving on.
Thank you for saying reason. It'll be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other.
Hold on.
Now hold on a second. Huh?
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree that these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It will cause
I
panic.
apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar says. I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Wait, that's not what I... Alright, I'm putting into this.
Let me see.
Ava, you say you've been nothing but honest, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's what I said.
Shocking.
Funny, I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
You can't keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. Actually, can I read them right now? No. Nope. What?
Not okay.
Really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Ava's profile? Wait,
Are you for real?
hey, we really shouldn't...
Whatever you say.
Ava's profile. Alright, give me a
Whoa.
sec. Hey.
Just like my video
Ooh,
games.
I sense a plot twist. That's it. I'm picking two. Wait, don't... In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up again by holographic light.
Ew.
Are you for real right now?
This is
What does this mean? At the top of Ava's profile, written in bolded letters. Ultimate Mathlete? Interesting. But yeah, it's like hard to know if that's the case because Ava hasn't said anything in regards to like numbers. Ultimate Mathlete, are you serious? Whoa, I thought it was with the ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie. The ultimate liar lied. Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. A mathlete, that's like social suicide.
Doesn't make sense.
Is this really the case? I need to see for myself. With that, the students who refrained from checking their trinkets gave in to their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this? I understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? That doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
So all the stuff about not wanting us to look at the profiles because they were dangerous. Was that just to hide this from us?
How old are you?
How could you be so immature, Ava?
Don't be mean.
Well, wait, hold on, guys.
unacceptable.
My mochi heart nearly evaporated from all that stress. Curse you, deceiver. Damn it, you know I was fooled.
Fail.
It's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Well,
Trying to be something you're not, and even inciting panic just to protect your secrets.
what a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been
Interesting
competent.
indeed.
Well, Ava, what do you have to say for yourself? Why is she so stressed out about it, though? I'm guessing that I have to assume that the profile's not true. She ran away. Playing at the first sight of resistance, very pitiful.
Guys,
I don't know, don't you think we were being a bit
come
mean?
off the grass.
She really convinced us all to stop looking at our watches. They could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are dangerous? Yes, we all owe Winona our thanks for calling Ava out sooner rather than later.
What can I say?
The fault is appreciated. What about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off about Ava from the get-go. Seems his lawyerly judgment paid off.
For real?
True. From now on, I'm just gonna listen to whatever that guy says. You flattered
In
me.
any case.
But why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a bit tired.
Pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
My head's gonna be aching for
I
hours.
suppose.
Perhaps some chamomile tea's in order.
Where's my coffee?
Ugh, why did I have to write her entry a pen? Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion running across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Ava said before, the way she conducted herself, that was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? How? Why would you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. I wanted to remain in the pharmacy. I returned to my dorm room. My body felt really heavy. It was like I just ran a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto the bed. Except sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind, each one more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Actually, it does make more sense that yeah, she's still the ultimate liar, because like, I mean, she could have lied about her talents. Probably. I don't know how that works, but okay. I guess similar to like the ultimate imposter from Danganronpa 2, maybe. Was that the sound of the doorknob turning? What the heck? Was someone at my door again? Who the hell is it? It's just me. Huh? Was that Desmond? I pulled the door open a crack and peeked outside. Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Why? I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are here as well. He moved to the side, revealing some students standing behind him. Oh. Alright, give me a minute.
Nice.
Okay, that's everyone. I can explain why you dragged us out here now.
Right.
Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. Oh, as long as you make it quick. Are the locks to your rooms broken? Huh? Last night I tried to close my ridge door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complaining about a broken lock. Eh?
No.
Wait, so the reason you're messing with my doorknob?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see? A broken lock isn't something you want to admit, since it makes you look vulnerable. I figured not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay!
You could have at least asked first. By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken. Huh, that puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting.
So hackneyed!
I mean, hey, don't expose us, that's not
Whoa.
fair. Hold on, I'm not trying to expose everyone. I think I get what he's trying to say.
Kind of like...
You just want everyone to be honest with each other so we can cover all our bases, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
That is valuable information, even if you did go about obtaining it the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult me first.
In any
Will do.
case.
Anyway, we need to deal with the issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in unlocked rooms. Any ideas on what we should do?
Yep.
Could you explain?
Oh?
Think about it this way.
What if we slept in pairs? Pierce? If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right? I doubt any of us actually want to hurt anyone, but
Safety first.
for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try. And what if you want to kill your partner? It sounds pretty easy to me.
Fail.
Because that wouldn't be the easiest mystery to solve.
Sounds easy.
So I get to have a bunk buddy? I'm up for it. Yeah, me too.
Suppose.
Here's him. I suppose that would be easy to arrange. Ree. Whoever bunks with me, get ready for the sickest crib you ever
Let's
seen.
rock and roll.
My place even packs neo-lithium batteries. I'm starting to think these kidnappers are fans.
Huh?
Neo-lithium batteries? And those were the pirate's eyes lit up.
Yep.
Yep, they're the newest fad in the electric drag racing scene. Fad? Nay, those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot.
Oi, you.
How come you know so much? Did you just nerdy stuff in pirate school or something? When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it.
How's that so?
That's word of mouth for you, extending as far as the eye could see.
Wait just a sec.
I guess it would explain my room too. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals.
Oh.
Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our locks? Nothing of the sort in my room, no.
Oh.
Sorry, hon. Ah, that's a shame. So we all received gifts related to our talents.
Whatever.
Some more than others by the sounds of it.
this seriously.
Please stop calling them gifts. They're clearly some sort of
Can
incentive.
I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with, Reddy?
Okay.
Sicketed. I want to choose. And there's really no way out of this then.
Test me.
Shot not the mathlete. Huh? Shot not. Shot not. What? Why is she so distressed about it?
Put a smile on that face.
Hey Ava, wanna be bunk buddies?
Uh,
You wanna take that
We
weirdo?
need to work together.
We can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfie said, it's not safe. Okay. We can bunk together. Really? Yay!
Must take note of this.
I see. So Diana and Eva have paired with each other. Ulysses flipped over his notebook and scribbled in it. Alright, duly noted. Did you have to write that down?
Yes.
I make sure to note everything down. Keeping track of the peers is important. I'll forget otherwise. But like, you didn't even get permission first. Kinda sus just writing people's names down without them knowing. Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyway, how should we determine the rest of the peers?
I got an idea.
As someone who suggested the idea, I'd say we just pick out buddies ourselves. Allow me to answer that question. Huh? Ah, look at you all. The chance to sow the seeds of love is just within reach. It's clear the situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not, in all my infinite wisdom and kindness, I shall pair the rest of you. That's not really necessary. Now, there's not a moment to spare. Everyone, please switch out all of your favorite reality TV shows. How is that helpful? There's no better way to bond with your partner than over a mediocre daytime television. I am a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances. Matchmaking, screw that. Let's just see who gets who within an arm wrestling
For your
contest.
information,
Why are you merely jumping to violence? Are we dogs or are we men?
check
Neither.
it out.
Great, so you and I can wrestle
Come on, the
first.
grass.
The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Scared she'll beat you?
Soybean.
Scared? Quit predicting soybean. An easy win is a meaningless win. No argument about it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, there's no point in fighting.
Jeez.
Calm down, it's not even that
Show me
serious.
what you got.
Speak for yourself. I want to see a
My
throwdown.
thoughts exactly.
It'll be more exciting than reality television. Great, sweetheart. I realize Cassie's made a very provocative proposal. But our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk it out instead.
Come on.
I already said I was gonna fight
Help
her.
a lady out, will you?
As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Strangers are usually a bit more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. Then we're splitting it by gender? But what about my matchmaking? I can still work within these rules.
Bit complicated.
I trust your instincts, Toshiko, but this might not be the best place for romance. Okay, I trust you too.
But
So I can't bunk with a girl?
come on.
Yes, now skedaddle.
I understand.
Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the woman wants to remain here at the dorms, I'll redirect her into the dining hall. Hehe, I figured you step up, always acting so chivalrous. I suspected it was deliberate, you already know me so well. That's my secret, I'm psychic. You don't seriously think that, do you?
How old are you?
Of course not. Now get out of here. Okay, fine.
Trust in the process.
We won't have Miss Kyra's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. Not wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went to the dining hall.
Another day, another
So, anyone got ideas on how to do this?
Hold on.
How about we take turns picking out partners and discuss it from there?
I hear ya.
No need to fret, I've got a proposition.
Ha!
Let's play an all simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave the decision making up to Lady Luck, no?
Easy enough.
Sure, that could work. How would we split it up between all 8 of
And
us?
so on and so on.
Well, we could form 4 groups with 2 beers in each. The winners of each group share a room, as do the losers. Yeah, sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games.
That's right.
As for groups, Mark, Jake, Wolfgang, and Ulysses can go to the right side of the room. Desmond, Kai, Damon, and I can stay here on the left. I guess it does the trick.
Many thanks.
Sounds great.
That's...
Doesn't that make it so I can't be paired up with anyone on the other side?
Huh?
Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you
No
want.
matter.
There's no need to worry about that. The setup is perfectly fine as is.
Are we ready?
Any opposition? No? Alright then, let's get this underway. I'll make sure to keep track of the final pairs. We could split up into our 2 groups and went to either side of the room. Desmond agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the pirate man. Gaha, you wish to challenge me? Not like I have much of a choice.
Boy.
Good enough for me. No cheating, alright, Captain's Honor? You've got my word. The 2 of us raise our fists. Paper. Rock. Paper. Scissors. We revealed our
I
hands and...
see.
Huh. My scissors against your paper? It seems if I won. Great game, mate. Are we only doing 1 round?
Aye.
Didn't plan on doing more than 1, unless that's what you want. No, it's fine. I got over to Desmond and Kai to see how they were going. Shit, I can never win. Haha, good game. And on the other side of that room, looks like you and me, Ulysses.
I'm glad.
Glad. Fake pairs together, broski.
Stop it.
Ugh. My name is Mark. If those guys are together and Desmond won his match, then that leaves me with...
Ugh.
No freaking way.
Excuse me.
Alright, looks like everyone's done. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. John's with Desmond, Marcus with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, and Damon is with Kai.
According to my notes.
That should be everyone unless I somehow forgot someone.
Yep.
Nope,
I'm
that's
sure.
8. Everything's all decided. Why don't we head for beds? We need to rest well if we hope to find an escape from this place. Good night, everyone. I'll date the girls on arrangements tomorrow.
Later.
Cool. Broski, wait up.
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue. Not everyone. Here's to the successful tomorrow. The guys begin to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs. Until only Kai and I remains.
Anybody?
Guys, wait, you can't just leave me here with... I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my room. Because sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, at least if it's in my room, I'll feel more in
Come
control
again.
of the situation. Yeah. Can we just go? He was putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. Guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I try to ditch him now, he'll probably follow after me like a sad dog. I might as well just bite the bullet and find his door already. If I remember correctly, his room was on the opposite end of the hallway. Okay.
Man.
My room is the third one on the left. You don't miss it, because my name's on it. Thanks. Aside from the color scheme and a couple ornaments, Kai's room looked a lot like my own. Do all the dorms share a similar floor plan? Hey, before we go to sleep, I need to find something real quick. Kai approached a nearby desk and reached into one of the drawers. After a moment, he returned with something in his hand. Okay, here it is. A tape dispenser? Why were you looking for that? Just watch. Gripping the dispenser close to his chest, Kai walked over to the door. There, I watched as he taped a vertical line across the floor, starting at the door and ending at the closet.
What am I looking at?
This will act as our marker.
A marker?
To divide the room. See where you're standing? That's your side of the room. This side is mine. If you step over the tape, you'll be in my territory.
Seriously?
Are you serious? Splitting the room in two? You realize this tape can't stop you from stepping over, right?
Dude, no!
No, don't you dare! If you enter my side, I'll scream. I'll scream bloody fucking murder. Okay, calm down. There's no point putting up a fight. It seems like I was stuck on this side of the room. Meaning... no bed. Damn it, how the hell am I meant to sleep now? I don't see something around here I can use. Guess the sofa. Look like the sofa was my bed for tonight. Funny I could never included spare bedding. They clearly have the funding. How else could they build a huge dome sky or an entire pharmacy? Makes you wonder where all the money comes from. I crawled onto the sofa, my mind consumed by a cacophony of questions. Just so much to unpack, so much I couldn't answer. The pharmacy, the pen pad, everything that happened after. All of it followed me deep into sleep.
Do you believe dreams are windows to the past? Do they let us relive things we can't remember? You know, I believe we humans are just like cats. I believe we have 9 lives.
Where's auto mode? Ah.
Which life do you reckon you're on? Your first? Your 9th? When you die, will you be gone for good? Or will you wake up again, unable to remember anything? Will the new you live a fulfilling life? Or will you repeat the old you's mistakes? You'll repeat them without ever realizing. You'll repeat them just like cats.
Meow.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning. I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the sands trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day. Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning? I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Kind of guy like me get some beauty sleep. It's morning already. I had a decent sleep, all things considered, but it was still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. I jumped off the couch and went straight for the door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you too.
Huh?
Huh? Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid underneath the gap at the bottom. It looked like our names were written on them. Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide the other one over to Guy.
Wait.
An envelope? Is this something important? When I opened the envelope, what I saw inside... Oh. Oh. Okay. It's a photo of Wolfgang. Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd, the spire never leaves her web, except to sell pastries. Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy, like the kind your distant aunt sends you. What are you talking about? It's on the back of this photo, see?
That's...
Wait a minute, is that Cassidy? Yeah, it was in my envelope. It looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy is trying to pull a prank on me? I don't know where she could have gotten this photo, though.
Hey!
Hey, what about you? Does your letter have anything? Turning my back to Kai, I pulled out the photo out of the envelope and flipped it over. Sure enough, there was a message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. Yeah, so that's implying that Wolfgang has some sketchy stuff going on. Huh? Was this a verse from a poem or something? Actually, but what was Cassidy's one? Why can't I? Hello? Alright, I guess I can't look at the log right now. I flipped the photo back over and eyed the details more closely. That was in the date had been pictured at the very bottom. 2001. What year is it now? This must be the date the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me? 22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager. Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case... Given his resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? And that message? Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. I didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Whatever.
Alright, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope to the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy into his pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna like head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. And when I went into eating, I realized how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. That's what the envelope in the photo, they can stay with me. Okay. Foolish nerd, the spider never leaves her way except to sell pastries. Okay, I don't think it really means much. Yes, now I can review the report card. Alright. 18. Studies, spring season. It's like Oxymoron swimming. There is gonna be free time events based on the logs. 17, like movies and paintings, just like drama and competitions. 21, like night sky group projects, just like shellfish and reading. 20, like parties and trophies, just like rules and showers. Okay. 14. Oh, right, the talents. Yeah, multiple cosmetologist, sip captain, drag racer, matchmaker, like reality TV, The Beach, it's like snow and visuals. Music producer, philosophy, playing piano, it's like select concerts and books. Historian, like trivia, puzzles, just like sleeping computers. Lawyer, 22. Daytime TV, gold, just like alcohol and lies. Pro gamer. Revolutions, energy drinks, just like cheese and authority. Like seafood, morning walks, just like tight spaces, rainy days. Like traveling with face, like homework and serial movies. Thrifting, coffee, heatwear, apologizing. Working out, trash folk, sand, vacations. ultimate mathlete. Likes exploitation films, ARGs, dislikes Pop-Tarts and sodas. Wait, no, wrong way. Huh? Why is everyone here? About time. What took you so long?
Jeez.
What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter, is that correct? Kai said that. Sorry. This asshole, couldn't he keep his mouth shut? So is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? Say no, Kai would probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
Then it's confirmed. Everyone has
Come
one.
again.
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Yep, we all woke up to one slid underneath our doors. Eh? This is being they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang?
Okay.
Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters,
Please
right?
don't.
Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jip pulled out a piece of paper from one of the pockets of his shirt. Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another boy. Isn't that cute? Look at the photo on the back, too. It's a picture of some kid's drawing. Did Toshiko draw that?
Sick and twisted.
Toshiko, infidelity from such a young age? I have no clue how he ended up giving dating advice. Toshiko ran over to Jay and lunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How do you expose them in a public forum? You're a thief, a hoodlum. Give it to me now. What was that? I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, jangled the photo just out of Toshiko's reach.
That's enough.
Alright, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jitsu and held out her hand.
Mind your manners.
Come on, hand the photo over. Sure thing, ma'am. I was a different person 4 years ago, but now I am changed.
I would never.
I'm a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Hey, everyone, I'd advise you to be careful with those envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jit had was luckily just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect!
Just a joke? How disrespectful.
Whoa!
Whoa, how do you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delve deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. But blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. No one person has their own because the point is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite.
And then
for destruction.
The killing will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. So it's very similar to the chapter 2 motive in Danganronpa V3. Key difference here is that like everyone getting a different person's background information is deliberate, whereas it was kind of a mistake in V3. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way, you can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets. The one we just heard about was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious, so you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Ooh, me?
Duly noted, robber baron.
No shot.
Wait a second. Isn't this suspiciously similar to what Ava suggested would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, an exact scenario is happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist.
How insolent. Yet absolutely correct.
Not okay!
Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear people. You must try to find inspiration whenever you can. Damn it, so we're dismissed because of the mathlete? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
Blood is rushing!
To think that one of your own would be responsible for all this blackmail, doesn't it fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut. Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Moving on.
Anywho, that just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Tozu away! We stood in silence, trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail, a murder motive. I could see realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of a killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not gonna listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they were, Miss Venetia. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets, it feels as they're really taking this seriously. It's alright, we'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflicts.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much the Hemang is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seem horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves.
I'm sure.
I can assure you, we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. Alright, Wolfgang. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that you weren't trying to get everyone to like mistrust us, mistrust both Ava and I yesterday. Alright, cool. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. So, we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together.
Oh, embarrassing.
Oh, I have no clue who's mine. I sure hope you don't think less of me, though.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna meet up with my person ASAP. I'm fine either way. There's something in this envelope that's worse than what people already say.
Honestly?
I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Since we sailed to the stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I got a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's suspend for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really gonna share their blackmail with each other? The information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up then? Everyone keeps being so naive. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean. I know that for a fact. So whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang, like father like son beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason it's so cryptic, apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise stabbing information? That's the only reason I can think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail. Anyway, maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his own way of navigating this building. A way that's hidden from the students. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Tozu's hideout, where could it be? That pen pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, damn it, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. But I have not find my answer over there. Okay. Maybe the podium has a secret microphone in it. What's there? A secret microphone? What was I even thinking? Security camera. Wait, could that be it? Well, I may not be able to see Tozu. He should be able to see me, which means this camera. Yes, this camera is how I can communicate. I grabbed a sticky note and pinned from the disk scrolled a message to Tozu. I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 8:10 p.m. tonight. Day and Mitsu. Using a disk here as a store, I stuck the note to the camera lens. This sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark. While doing this, shouldn't count as defacing property. If I'm right, me and Tozu can see the security camera footage he'll meet me tonight. At least, I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, I may as well find something to pass the time. What should I do? Alright. Welcome to Free Time Events. During Free Time Events, or FTEs, you have the opportunity to spend some valuable one-on-one time with your classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing for your peers to speak to you. But worry not, for the almighty pachinko machine is here to help. In case you don't remember, the pachinko machine can be found inside the pharmacy. If you win a round of pachinko, you'll be rewarded a special currency called Marabucks. Marabucks can be spent at the adjacent gachapon to obtain a presents. Give to a peer a present they like and they might talk to you. To view your presents, simply call up your Tozu trinket and select the presents tab. Within the presents menu, a chart displaying the preferences of your peers has been provided. Oh, that is really nice. Okay. The Dunga Roller games don't have this. You kind of just have to like, kind of guess a little. But that's cool. A green arrow indicates a student will either like or love a present. A red arrow indicates that students will either dislike or hate a present. And no arrow means the student will feel neutral towards the present. The more the student likes the present, the more likely they are to hang out with you. By the way, you've been gifted 10 Marabucks to start with, just so you should know that. That's about it. Have fun. Alright. Let me just drink a little. Ba-da-ba-ba. Just give me 1 sec. All right. Okay, so firstly we should oh, okay. Now I know how to. All right. Let's see too. It's got no better way to spend my time. Wait, hold on. I should probably save, maybe. No. How do I save? I'm assuming it's in settings. Yeah, okay. Tutorial. 2 machines insert Marabucks. Gachapon Pachinko. Use the E and Q machines to select machines. You can set Marbucks with the up and down keys. The repeat rate is percentage chance of rolling a duplicate. It gets reduced by 0.1 for every buck. Inserting into Pachinko without a minigame for a chance to multiply the amount based on performance. Inserting into the Gachapon would boost the gift to give characters using free time events. Okay. Interesting. So you want to do the Pachinko every once in a while to get more bucks. Okay. Mr. Cutler. Tutorial. The objective is to accumulate points to fill the gauge hunger rights. There are 3 tokens, Apple, Mara, and Tozu. Depending on the token the player achieves, the corresponding multiplier will be applied to the amount of Marbucks inserted. Okay. To win the mid-game space condition, clear the arena of all grip pigs. Set your reset with the player's points intact without ending the game. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. I haven't really played Piggle ever in my life. Oh. Nice. Bam. Lol. Wow, I'm bad at this. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Aww. I got this. I got this. Cool. Awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to. Damn it. I chose the wrong one. Oh. Fuck. Damn. So a couple more blocks in here. Ah. Nice. Ah. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, there should be enough prisons for now. Okay. But I don't want to hang out with a squishy. Kind of want to hang out with Jet. He seems fun. Right. Okay, not here. 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 Ah, whatever. Okay, do I have any prisons set Chip will like? He likes that. Yeah, he likes a lot of things. Yeah, I shouldn't have any problems. Oh right, just in case it doesn't show me. Okay, I'll give him Mr. Cuddler.
What's up?
Hey, Shrimp. Yo, listen, I need help deciding something. Come on, please. He seems oddly subdued. Alright. Saying saying that, Jit gave me a front
Let's
up.
rock and roll!
Let's do it. Fun more, me and you.
Really?
A fun more? Seriously?
You know me.
Huh, you
Take
scared?
this seriously.
Obviously, I'm not scared. Then what are you waiting for? I begrudgingly played a game of Fun War with Jit. I won.
I know.
You don't look very happy.
Meh.
Whatever. Anticlimax aside, would you like to give Jit a gift? Yes. He's just stupid bear.
What?
Well, what? You should have warned me in advance, man. Now I'm all red in the face. Oh, Jit loved your
You
present.
falling?
Yo, real talk? Well, that's it. Don't think I let my guard down. Huh?
Shrimp?
I remember what you said after that phony trial. Real uncool stuff, man. Someone's got to keep an eye on a guy like you, which is why I'm here to play
Come
Watchdog.
again.
Play Watchdog. Be Watchdog. Right.
It's simple.
Well, don't expect much. I don't plan to do anything. I knew you'd say that.
Broski.
Hey, wanna hang in the kitchen with me? I was thinking of cooking some lunch.
Take this.
What? No. Am I hearing a yes?
No.
No, I said. Never mind. What's the point in arguing? It's always a guy like him who will listen to reason. I guess I'm in this for the long run. I walked while I got dragged by Jet to the dining hall.
Oh boy.
Okay, what are we cooking?
Really?
You don't already know. Why would I? It was you who suggested we come
You
here.
know me.
One thing you gotta know about me is that I'm an indecisive guy. I can barely order at a drive-thru, let alone whip up a dish out of thin air, unless I'm counting buttered toast.
My man.
But you're pretty smart, aren't you? Well, sorry, remember, smart people know how to make decisions on the spot. Fine, I'll decide. Alright, what should I make? Oh god.
There
Pasta.
must be something.
What about some pasta?
Roger that.
I'm down. Always got a craving for Durham wheat, you get me?
Meh.
No dice? Seek self. Chip began looking for the cabinets in the kitchen. Gemelli, Mostacioli, Fusilli, Sayalatielli, Tagliolini, Orecchiette. I'm butchering all of these.
Well, shoot.
Ooh. Feels like I'm excavating a plot of land over here. They can make a whole language using just pasta names. After many troublesome efforts, most of which involved arguing over what type of grain we wanted, Jin and I eventually prepared a plate of pesto. Looking good, looking good. I don't know if you called this pasta good.
So harsh.
Huh? You ain't feeling it? It doesn't look particularly edible.
Yep.
Ever heard the phrase, never judge a book like by its cover? You can't review a movie you haven't watched. Ever heard of sticking to one metaphor? Why don't you take a bite then? Huh? Me?
Yeah.
Yes, you. Now that I think about it, how does he eat? He never seems to take off that helmet of his, at least. Not when other people are around. You know what? I think my appetite is gone and done a runner. I'll just take this pasta back to my dorm and save it for later. Strange, you seemed pretty enthusiastic a moment ago.
You get me?
Life is fleeting, broski. Feelings too. Better the flow of the tide than against it, you feel me? Hey, I'm like a walking, talking fountain of wisdom. With pasta in hand, Jit lit the dining hall. Sheesh, what's the point of cooking together if you're not even gonna eat in front of me? Was this just a thinly veiled attempt to keep an eye on me, or whatever Jit was saying earlier? Talk about extra. FTE complete. Page 2 of Jit's report card has been updated. Nice. I still have a little bit of time left. What should I do? Okay. I'm gonna spend time with next. I actually wanna spend time with Ava. Okay, you like decorative party goose. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Let's save. Just in case.
Hello.
He's staring. It's even worth speaking to Ava. Good for company.
Really?
I don't really know better places to spend your time. It's not so bad down here. When I'm bored, I just count the number of water stains on the wall. Oh. Would you like to give Ava a present? Sure. Have this decorative party goose. Please. Thank you for the gift. I don't receive them very often. Ava liked your present. Ava stood there silently, the pissed look on her face. It's interesting. What is? When I first imagined meeting the Ultimates at Eden's Garden Academy, I expected them to wear their titles of pride. But for you, that couldn't be further from the truth. It doesn't fit well. What do you mean? My ultimate talent, nothing about it fits. If you throw away the ultimate part, you're left with a corny term which barely defines what I actually do. And that is, well, general math, but more than that. Science, literature, aerospace engineering, your textbooks. All of these things which are leagues above trivial math competitions. The trophies I would relate to math in particular, yeah, but there's no depth to the word mathlete. It doesn't cover most of what I do.
That's...
Hold on, science and literature? You're knowledgeable in those fields? Well, not really well known for my achievements in those areas, but I do consider myself a bit of an expert regardless.
So...
I'm like a jack of all trades.
I see.
However...
It's not as if anyone really sees me that way, though. Earlier this year, I wrote a whole paper on an obscure subgenre of Western speculative fiction. I spent weeks on it, expecting it to receive a lot of attention from literary critics. But when I published it, no one cared, even though I was an ultimate.
Right.
Well, your talent isn't really related to writing. You mentioned science too. I guess that didn't go over well either.
No.
None of it went anywhere. I read a research paper on the theoretical possibility of light-speed travel, but no one would care because you aren't a scientist.
Correct.
Exactly.
Can't you see?
Do you see what I mean about my title being ill-defined? I've been forced into this little box. No one cares about anything I do, unless it involves high school math competitions. It's like I'm completely invisible to them. I suppose that would be frustrating, yeah. I guess having this scrutiny does help with one thing, though. No one pays attention to the skeletons in your closet.
It's the truth.
Sometimes, even literal skeletons.
No.
Really? No, I'm lying.
Interesting.
You're a lot more gullible than I took you for.
That's not it.
To be fair, you did fool everyone with your cover-up talent. That's true, I guess. I can't blame you all for buying after it.
Really?
Is that not a joke?
Not sure.
Perhaps. This girl is weird. I guess living in the shadow of your own ultimate talent does that to you. Cool. The hours came and went until eventually. Actually, I want to read the page twos. Preparing to play a puzzle together. Santino doesn't take in front of me. I don't think I've ever seen him take his helmet off around people. Okay. She resents her ultimate talent for not being an accurate representation of her true abilities. I'll admit, some of what she says makes sense, but it honestly doesn't justify her actions. The hours came and went until eventually.
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep.
5 p.m.
Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse, is for you to find out. Good night.
Alright, it's showtime. Let's see if Tozu exceeded my request. I meet you at 8:10 p.m. in the boiler room. No one's here. Maybe I'm early. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Jeez, I wish I had my phone. I put it in my luggage bag, but I left that bag in the train. There was so much important stuff in the bag too. Not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop, basically all my personal information. I hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be the merciful thing to do. Okay, it's been long enough. There's no way Tozo didn't see that note. Did he just ignore
Damn
it?
it.
Damn it. Damn it.
Good evening.
Cheerio. Whoa.
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient. I'm a very busy headmaster, you know. Always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was quick to accuse me there. Did he hear me from outside?
Anyways.
Anyway, if you're here, that means you saw my message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme was like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How interesting.
I must say, I'm surprised you requested to meet here of all places. In such a quiet area, it would be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense.
Moving on.
Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see, I see.
Why you got Wolfgang's blackmail? Oh, that's easy. It was just decided by a round of dart throwing.
Huh?
What? Mara and I wrote your names on the board on some darts. Your dart just so happened to land on Wolfgang's name, so you got his blackmail.
Seriously?
Are you serious right now?
Me?
Were you hoping for something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. Well, how did you even find this information? Toshiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. That's really specific. And whose fault is that? What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouth shut. Our mouth shut. Really, what did you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you forfeited that information to an eternal game of telephone. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a tattletale. And if you made enough of a name for yourself to spawn a few search results.
Isn't this lovely?
Oh wow, that certainly doesn't help. Then, what about the content of Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that one.
Right.
It says, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind.
I see, I see.
Oh, right. So you want to know what it
Plot
means?
twist!
Obviously, I won't tell you.
I know.
I'm not asking you to tell me. I just want a hint to help decode it. Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I would out my way to arrange this meeting, you know. I'm probably the only student who values your input. Those are very bold words, Damon. Very, very bold words.
Terrible.
Sheesh.
Just terrible.
Smells like a teacher's pet in here. If I didn't know any better, I think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that noggin of yours, will you?
Huh?
Don't overlook the principle of parsimony, my friend. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, that was it.
Well done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on. You leave first.
Jeez.
Okay. I hurried out of the boiler room. Turns out that widow wasn't completely useless after all.
I see.
The principle of parsimony, huh? If the meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail has already revealed itself, then only one thing comes to mind. The class trial. Could the key to deciphering this blackmail be the strange way Wolfgang was acting? Even if that were the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, and yet, now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. I hate this. I should never have come to that dickhead's defense. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw the solemn day to a close.
Oi!
Oh, damn it. Could you go any faster? I can't stand to be with her any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? Sounded like she and a couple other people were right around the corner. Shit, I can't let them see me.
Come on.
Come on, hurry up.
Actually,
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. It's just, I have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you make an entire museum in there with you? I wish.
Be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss because all this about unnecessary conflict. There's no conflict, I'm just telling that slowpoke to move. Ugh, what the hell? I can hear you guys from inside my room. What are you doing? Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace. He's monkey with me now.
yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this.
Remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group has objections. Not that I'd listen. It's official. Wolfgang and I are bug buddies. Right. Wow, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easy to deal with, that's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too. Real cunning with his linguistics.
Nasty.
You're so transparent.
Excuse me.
More importantly, I think I moved everything over to Winona's room.
Love it.
Perfect. I see this will be the start of a much more productive relationship.
Pardon me.
It's time Grace and I get some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
So long as you guys aren't making any more noise. The sounds of footsteps echoed through the hall as everyone returned to their dorms. Alright, that's my cue to hightail it to bed. However, when I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here? Alone in a room that everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like anyone knows I'm by myself, right? Maybe I can shove a chair up against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remained frozen in place.
Ugh.
God damn it. Looked like it was another night with him.
Over here!
Oh, Damon.
Hi.
Hi. Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was gonna be alone on lights. I was having dinner. Dinner this late? Kinda weird, but okay.
I've got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. I need to sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch though. Well, the second night in a row, I was bunking here on Kai's sofa, all to avoid being vulnerable. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict the decisions they'd make in a moment of life and death. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships. Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze. Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me. However, his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word. I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon to finally be at the tips of my fingers. And so, one day, I began to build a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own! Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves. I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day. When I saw what he had built, well, I won't tell you yet. That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
Good morning, my amicable student. Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time sure does fly in a life-or-death situation. Such a shame we couldn't get a film crew on board. Just imagine your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity. Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse. Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Ugh, gross. How long have we been here for now? A week? 2 weeks? It's been 4 days.
Hell no!
Are you serious? Oh, fuck me. I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet? You make a good point. After 3 days of no contact for us, people must be starting to panic.
Man.
Not to mention, this blackmail stuff is starting to give me a headache. I wonder if I should talk to Cassidy.
You think?
And reveal her blackmail? Nah, I showed her already. She didn't care.
I got nothing.
I just want to know her secret. All those followers. See, the worst anyone can cook up is a random joke about spiders.
Right.
So that's what it is. You're scared about your blackmail.
Don't say that.
No, that stuff's already been figured out anyway. Figured it out.
Another day, another drama.
I'm just tired of everyone always twisting the truth about me. Like, did you know people I think I hate wearing hats? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? At this point, I was starting to wonder if this blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing that one person could barely face another? Very sorry it happened with Choshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, if it's true his blackmail has been sorted out, does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Just like Wolfgang asked everyone to do? Who the heck is that?
Holy!
Ugh. Oh crap, is that a murder coming to kill us?
Seriously?
The door's unlocked. If they can't hear kill us, they'd have ended by now.
Dude, no!
But what are you trying to act all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. I walked over to the door and opened it. Waiting on the other side.
Good morning.
Good morning, you two. Had a good sleep?
Huh?
Ingrid, what are you doing here? Why do you think I'm here? It's laundry day. Laundry day? That's right. I agreed to help her do the laundry. Damn it. Why the hell did I do that? Laundry day? Back at the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave the laundry outside their rooms. Seems you don't remember because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. But no, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry inside. Let me go grab it. In the meantime, if it's Save looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. And just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Come on.
Don't try and whiz your way out of this. You coming along too? Huh? Why me? Because you're so clean looking like Damon over here. Oh, that's super nice of you to say, but like...
I don't have all day.
Don't be a wet mop. It won't even take long. Now come on, pick up your laundry and let's go. Trying to fight our exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromats. Waiting for us inside. We're the last two people I expected to see.
Hey?
So these were the guys you wanted, eh? Lame.
Hell no!
I didn't even want to come. Ingrid forced me to. I'm serious, I wouldn't leave my room since you broke down my door and dragged me here.
Tisk.
Nonsense, I just not.
Yeah.
Ingrid's right, she didn't drag anybody. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating a little, but it's true that I don't want to be here.
Soybean.
I could already guess soybean. I thought I was
Whatever
soybean.
you say.
You were, then I revoked your title.
Hey.
At least use my actual name then.
By the way...
As you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in order.
Now would you look at that?
Sweetheart, I'm amazed. I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put.
Wowie.
Hee, if I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your foreheads.
Aha.
That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here? To help out?
Wait.
You like doing laundry?
In any
I don't.
case...
Ingrid asked us to assist her for some reason.
Wait just a sec.
What are you saying? It's easy to see why.
So cute.
Even though you're a lawyer, there's so much about you that screams house husband. Probably because you're so soft-spoken. Polite too. If there's anyone the youngins should look up to, it's a gentleman.
You're too kind.
You're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less take on the responsibilities of a parent. You can finish a law degree, but you can't cook? I was too busy studying to do much else. He was probably a kid when he attended law school, so it sort of made sense. Good dad or not, one thing remains the
Let's
same.
get going.
You're here now, and you're gonna help me do laundry.
I get it.
I get it, you want us to start. Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machines.
Whistling while I work, and mama's licking dishes. If the health inspector finds out, I'll be swimming with the fishes.
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that?
Beats me.
Hey! Don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in!
You weren't supposed to?
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
His parents probably do it for him.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
Alright, looks like that was the last batch. I think we're done here.
Man.
Oh, that was way too much work. Just be grateful there were other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload. The first time in ages.
Whatever.
If we're finished here, then I'm gonna get breakfast. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. Yeah, you wanna come? May as well, since the dining hall is pretty close
Pardon
by.
me.
Shouldn't you go watch the laundry?
No.
We can leave the clothes to dry. I doubt anyone's gonna steal them.
I understand.
I suppose so. Really to be here, kinda left the laundromat. I can't wait. The cereal kept in the kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Idiot makes you feel like a brand new person. But the way his eyes sparkled, do you think we were going on a holiday to a theme park? Anything but breakfast in a shitty old building. In a way, I almost envied him. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture. Inside the confines of this killing game, that simple life sounded great. Interesting. Uh-huh. Whoa. Huh? Were you the whole time? No, I was sleeping in my room when I spotted you two, so I came over. I want to talk to Damon. Huh?
You see?
Might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We barely talked since the incident in the pharmacy, if at all, and now she suddenly wants to share information. I promise this will be worth your time.
Look at this.
Come on, can you just come with me? What does she want to tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? That would be really unlucky. Alright, but we should find somewhere private to talk.
Thanks.
Okay, follow me.
Dude, no!
Huh, dude, you can't just leave me. And following the ultimate liar to some random dark area during a killing game? That's a death wish right there.
Wait.
Oh wait, I forgot that she isn't. Never mind, you two have fun. Haha, freaking mathlete. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us and into the dining hall.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of those downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there.
Right.
Alright. We walked to our destination in total silence. Once we entered the room, Ava took a quick glance outside. Finally, we're alone.
Look.
This is what I wanted to show you. She put out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. I quickly opened it. With his weapons at hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. I guess it could be he's talking about himself, but maybe it is another person that he knows. This blackmail wasn't mine.
That's...
Ava, why are you showing this to me? Because I'm worried, duh. Duh. It was just one word, but it sounded so weird coming from her.
You see?
This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. The kind of stuff that would give someone a huge advantage in the killing game. It would stand to reason.
Correct.
Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger. That's true, I guess. But why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because I trust you.
Huh?
Boy.
You took my side way back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you held solve the mystery behind the whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me. If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic. Here, I have it on me. I pulled the envelope out of my pocket and handed it to Ava, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. The quote on the back. What do you make of it?
Interesting.
This confirms it. I was right.
Huh?
Right about what? Wolfgang being suspicious, though. Again, what it does.
What could it be?
Look at how this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. If Wolfgang takes after his dad, there must be a reason for that, right?
I see.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what the reason is? It's possible that Wolfgang picked up on his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail is referring to. But we have no idea what his dad is like, do we?
Rage.
How annoying. When if people were smart enough to listen to me, then they wouldn't be stuck under such a suspicious guy's thumb. That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Telling herself that only made people distrust her. At that point, I knew I had to finally speak my mind.
That's not it.
Why did you do it?
Huh?
The ultimate liar thing and lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in a dangerous situation. Why would you draw so much negative attention to yourself like that? Don't you realize how much danger this has put you in? You know you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
Because I felt powerless.
Powerless? Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I'd been kidnapped and abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once and I didn't know what to do.
It's not fair.
Being the ultimate mathlete in that kind of situation would just make me look weak, just like it always has. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
Most of all,
So, I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. The title Ultimate Liar popped into my mind. It's a name I've always really connected with. So, that's what I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident. For a while, it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozo announced the killing game, I still had an enemy to argue with Wolfgang. I finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one people walked over. But it all fell apart when my true talent was revealed.
That's how it ended up this way.
There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea if she acted in self-defense or simply to feel superior. It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including the supposed solution. It was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate their own talent that much?
Listen to me.
Hey, don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Renona find out, they're never gonna leave me alone. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
From now on, though, we need to trust each other, because otherwise, we're alone in this.
Thanks.
Okay. This girl was pretty confusing, and clearly not conscious of her own safety, but she still trusted me. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. If this means you realize now, I think I'm fine with that.
Well?
Should we go now? Hang on, there's still one more thing I want to ask. What is it?
Yeah.
Did you make any headway on that poster in the pharmacy? The poster was Tozy on it? Yeah, have you figured out what it means?
No.
Well, not really.
Seriously?
What? Seriously? Sorry. So much stuff has happened since then, and I forgot. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things. Yeah.
Anyway.
In any case, when we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Ale went silent for a moment, twiddling a strand of hair between her fingers. Then she did something I'd never seen her do before. She smiled. With our conversation having run its course, Ava and I began our trek back to the dining hall. Today might have opened with a bang, but it seemed the thunderclouds were already starting to part. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon. Inside the dining hall, chaos had erupted.
Dumbass!
Hand it over! Grace was screaming at Eloise, who stood cowering in the corner. I said hand it over!
Medicine?
Grace, please, you don't even know if she actually has it. I've already ruled out the rest of you. Don't try to stop me.
Seriously?
What, you know whose blackmail we have? Not everyone's, but most people's. Jet has Toshiko's, Mark has Ingrid's.
Fail.
That doesn't sound like most people.
Hell no!
How are you so chill? She just revealed who you have. I feel like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is that she uses some out-of-date cleaning supplies.
Honestly?
Hardly a revelation if you ask me.
That's enough.
Blackmail this, blackmail that. What does it matter when people are fighting?
Shut it!
That fancy girl has been giving me a side-eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no other explanation.
Whoa!
Give it. Hey, stop
Give me a
that.
moment.
It's okay. I've got it. Eloise reached down inside her pocket, pulled out a crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hands and ripped it open. I was right. This is mine.
Dumbass!
You better not have shown this to everyone. Grace stomped straight into the kitchen. She tore the envelope and the photo contained to shreds, and then flushed everything down the sink. Ava, Damon, why were you too late?
Come again?
Is this an interrogation? We need to keep track of everyone to make sure they're not in any danger. Besides, you shouldn't be slinking off to strange corners of the building, especially with all the suspicion you're already under.
Gross.
Ugh. We were just discussing the blackmail motive in private. That is what you told everyone to do, right? Yes I did. Then there should be no problems. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I redirected myself to the pantry. As I waited up what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl so heaving over the sink nearby. The anxious doors flung open, and an energetic voice broke the silence.
Yo!
Hey guys! Slung over Cassidy's shoulder was a bright red carry bag. Following right behind her with her carry bag of its own.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Yo.
What you doing?
Huh? What's the matter? You look super down in the dumps.
Shut up!
Shh. Just forget about it.
Okay.
If you say so. Cassidy walked over to the dining table and plopped the bag on top of it.
Hey!
What's with the bag? Nothing much, just, you know. She opened a random bag and pulled a cartridge. Which is on the cover in large bolded letters. Sublime Slam Sisters Extreme. What's that?
Check it out!
Oh, the best fighting game to ever grace our mortal fingertips. People didn't think much about it upon release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales. But it's known nowadays as a cult classic, and the physical copy can sell for thousands.
You get me?
Some works of art aren't appreciated in their time, you know.
Not a chance.
But Cass and I aren't about to repeat the sins of the past. Fighting the crystal skull of video games ruins a party. What better way to party than to hold a Slam Sister tournament right here?
Oh, really?
You mean inside this dining hall?
You know me.
Don't worry about the technical stuff, but we haven't already stuffed into these duffel bags. Mark's gonna help us set up. Whatever. There's gonna be an SSSE tournament?
I must take note of this.
Where do you manage to find this video game? I don't remember cataloging anything like it.
Elementary, my dear.
Oh, it was inside my dorm. There's actually a lot of low-budget, low-profit games in there. This is the only multiplayer game, though.
Yep.
By the way, we're gonna need an even number of people attending this thing, so you gotta bring a partner if you want to join.
Good to know.
A game tournament, eh? Don't see much issue with it. We could do it with a little levity.
What if...
When's it happening, though? Tomorrow. Okay, what time? That we haven't figured out.
Okay.
We want to be fixable. The more people, the better.
I see.
Anytime is fine by me. Same. I never heard of this game before, but since you're saying it's good.
Thinking.
What about in the morning? Huh?
You see?
When I was training my town, I did most of my studying at 9 a.m. My brain is so active and ready to absorb information around that time.
So.
I think this effect could help our video game skills. Our video game skills? And I am turning, huh? Wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
Screw it, let's do 9 a.m., 1 hour after the morning announcement. Was Ava seriously interested in the tournament?
That's not...
Hey, can I say something? Isn't it a little much to be playing games in a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape? We tried already, didn't we? There's no escape anywhere, not even in that pharmacy.
It's for the best.
Think of it as a bonding event, Miss Toner. Within this killing game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do.
I'm sure.
After all, if we don't trust each other, we will fall into chaos. I see. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I'm also a little hesitant without attending. Not sure if I will have the time for it. Considering his new bunk buddy, it made sense why.
Sorry.
Same, I'm gonna be a little busy tomorrow. However, don't let my absence be a distraction. Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We will face the evils of the killing game together.
You can do it.
Right, everyone, let's do our best.
Atta girl.
Agreed.
Yep.
Hehe, looks like you managed to spin our little game into something meaningful. Invigorated by Wolfgang's words, Rune descended into chatter about the tournament. With everyone preoccupied, I finally prepared breakfast and returned to my dorm. Cassie and her lackey sure were taking it easy. Organizing the entire gang tournament, expecting it to be a bonding exercise. Totally unaware that just a little earlier we were fighting over who had what blackmail. It would be funny if it weren't so frustrating. For the rest of the day, I'll steer clear of the subject and avoid any party goers. Who else was attending the tournament again? Alright. Time to meet and greet. I want to get to know Winona a bit. Right, prisons. Can also save this case. She does not like cake. She likes the magatama. A game tournament, huh? Whatever satisfies the people here, I suppose. Seems she's so different to the whole thing. I think the tournament's pretty stupid.
Oh, really?
Is that so?
It's
yeah.
simple.
The longer we keep pretending we're all friends, the more people will lower their guard around each other. What if someone decides to take advantage of that?
Honestly?
The possibility is certainly there. If only you could strike a balance, something that distracts people from the killing game, but doesn't encourage blind trust.
Well?
Oh well, you can't have everything. Alright. Magatama.
What can I say?
Thanks for the gift, I'll definitely be using this. I'm trying to get you something in the future.
Okay.
I've been thinking, what does it take for the ultimate entrepreneur to earn that sort of title?
Oh, really?
Doubting my abilities already. That's fine, I welcome a bit of curiosity.
Eh?
Observe. Eh? As she said that, she began to roll up her sleeve. A bear that had been tattooed on her left arm. Stripes and arrows encircled the animal, weaving in and out in a mesmerizing pattern. Like what you see? It's impressive, to say the least. From what I remember in school, bear tattoos are usually a symbol of...
I know.
Oh, shit! I didn't see that choice.
Nope.
No. No.
Focus.
Okay, wait, No. Let me...
I see.
I didn't see the option come out. What? Okay. Alright. Take two.
Oh, really? Honestly? Welp.
Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Leadership.
Focus.
The bear tattoo symbolizes leadership, right? My business acumen surpasses out everyone else in my clan, even the leader herself. Hand me $100 and I'll turn it into $1 million. I see. What's the method behind it? Your success, I mean.
Let me see.
Method, I'd say there's no one method to success. It's more like a complicated web of skills.
Right.
Nope.
Those being nothing you could grasp.
Come again.
What do you mean? I'm saying you're not smart enough.
Hey.
What the? If you actually had the brains for business, a few key things about you would be different. For instance, I wouldn't have had to introduce myself. Is she just bitter I didn't recognize her?
Now.
Consider a quirk though, the absent-mindedness. Most people assume a debater will be knowledgeable on many topics. So it's surprisingly charming when the ultimate debater knows next to nothing.
That's not it.
I just scrape everything from memory once I've won a competition, and so I prepare for the next. Anything, don't you think it's pretty ironic to call me ignorant when you don't know what it's like to be a debater?
Nope.
Nope.
Huh?
Unlike the average debater who spends most of their time wasting away as a second-rate political commentator, when they are intended to use as competition setters.
You can't keep me down.
As the CEO of the country's largest agricultural company, I can expect a noteworthy debate every day. Comparatively, people like yourself have much easier.
Welp.
Well, there's your answer. What? You wanted to know what sort of skills are required for success, so I gave you an example.
Love it.
Conversation skills. Knowing how to navigate any kind of exchange, in our case an argument, goes hand in hand with turning a profit.
You think?
I wouldn't consider that much of an argument.
Oh, really?
True, you buckled a lot faster than I was expecting. That's... In doing so, you forfeited any power you had in the conversation. Were we two rivaling companies, shareholders would have interpreted that as a sign of weakness, and deemed you the more volatile investment. In the world of business, the winner is the one who gets the last laugh.
Honestly?
All that being said, I'm completely indifferent to the debaters. I don't care whether or not you recognize my name either.
Seriously?
Then why the hell did you treat me like an idiot?
What can I say?
Because our companies were competing for investors. I still have a little bit of time left. What should I do? Okay, I want to go meet the pirate guy. Over there. What do you like? Okay, pocket watch.
How's that sound?
Say, do you know anything about classical arts? Classical arts? Spence does a guy like him care about that.
Yeah.
Only bits and pieces I retained before coming here. Why?
I see.
You see, I believe I recognized one of these paintings. Really? The pirate nodded his head and stepped aside, allowing me to seat behind him. This painting here, I saw the original in my travels once. He definitely could have said that without the dramatics.
Right.
I take it the original didn't have a creepy mask?
Aye.
Aye, that it didn't. I'm not entirely sure why this painting is decorated with old paintings, nor why the paintings have been given strange masks. But if you ask me, I reckon it's an attempt to make us feel uneasy. That is not the groundbreaking realization he thinks it is. Stop the pocket watch. Not a bad find, my friends. Now what to do with it is the question.
Aye.
What brings you here, Damon? Eh? I take it there's a reason you want to talk to me? You're the one who initiated the conversation.
Are we ready?
Well, let's hear it. Damn, he can be really intimidating when he wants to be. You're a talent. That's what I want to talk about. I see. Come to call me a pirate again? You still bitter over that? What was that I heard you say earlier? That I dress like a stereotype? I've been wondering about the implications of that. Based on how you phrased it, you think a pirate is someone who dresses a certain way, and not someone who commits actual thievery, yes? Yeah.
Boy.
Then we're on the same page. I'm not a pirate, nor are you. You don't need to tell me that. At least I hope so. It would be a shame if you continued to fool me with your unassuming appearance. Do I look like a pirate to you? If we're going by clothing, no. I'd say you don't have the brawn for it either.
Anyway.
Well, considering you're such an expert in pirates, have you ever met one before? Ha! What do you take me for, a rookie? Asking me if I run into troublemakers is like asking a doctor if they've ever seen a hospital. So yes, you could just did that. Out at sea, you follow a life dictated by the tide. You can never predict what comes next, only a shield your mind and hone your skills.
You think?
What does that have to do with anything?
It is how it is.
Danger, it all comes down to danger.
Are we ready?
Yeah? Let me tell you about the time I almost lost my life to the ocean.
The hell?
You almost what now? On a particularly stormy day, my crew and I were tasked with a very, very special job. We were shipping important supplies, and the journey would take us across the Mediterranean Gulf.
That's right.
It was a big ask. We only had a limited amount of time to do it, and needed everyone we could get. So with our forces on hand, we departed with about 50 people.
Bad news.
Rough waters were forecast hit us some 3 or so days into the trip, which wasn't anything we weren't used to. But when day 3 rolled around, Mother Nature had a last-minute change of plans.
I'll be damned.
What was supposed to be a rocky but otherwise manageable waters was now a tsunami barreling straight towards us. Who the hell made that initial forecast? Him? When it struck, I was standing out on deck, overlooking my crew as they evacuated inside. Suddenly, there came a crash. If I had no chance to prepare myself, in seconds the ship bowed under the enormous pressure of a tidal surge. With a loud whoosh, I was flung right into the sea. What?
That's right.
That's right. Do you want to guess what happened next?
Right.
I mean, you always just survived. Haha. How's about this? If you want to hear the second part of the story, come find me again later.
Seriously?
You're leaving me on a cliffhanger? Aye, what better way to gauge someone's interest? If you're truly invested, then prove it to me. The pirate showed past me and out of the room, his hearty laugh still audible from the other side of the wall. What the hell? Since when did this become a game of cat and mouse? Did he just want an excuse to leave? It seems more logical than him truly believing and care about the story. Then again, this guy isn't exactly the epitome of logic. Alright. The hours came and went until eventually, I set off for Kai Storm, as had become routine. Little did I know, a certain someone was waiting in the hallway. Oh, Damon! Then when I turned around the corner, the pink-haired girl bounded over towards me. Hehe, hiya!
Hello?
Do you need something? How should I put this? How are you? Huh? Sorry. I realize everyone's been acting tense around you and Ava, so I wanted to say hi and check that you're okay.
I see.
I'm fine.
No worries.
Yay, that's good. But one thing. Yeah? Ava seemed pretty down in the dumps lately, and I feel really bad. Has she told you anything? Because you two seem close, and she hasn't opened up to me yet. I was hoping to get a better read on her feelings, you know? It's a bit awkward seeing her so solemn and not being able to say anything. No, she hasn't mentioned anything. Oh, okay. Well, in any case, if you need someone to talk to, just come find me, alright? Haha, sweet dreams. Diana returned to the room she and Ava were sharing. Is she really that concerned for my feelings? Well, I wouldn't put it past her, a part of me had to wonder. Could it be possible she was trying to pry information out of me?
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight, whether that's for good night.
Lost in my thoughts, I walked the rest of the way to Kai's room. Damon, hey, are you excited for the tournament tomorrow?
That's not important.
Not really, I'm planning to skip entirely. I've never played those types of games anyway.
Man.
I've never played those types of games before. 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 I've never played those types of ga Seriously? Never? You're so boring. It's not like it was by choice.
What if...
Well, since you never played a fighting game before, it's ultimate reason to try it now, right?
Damon!
Come on, you gotta come to the tournament. He's being all persistent about this. Fine, I'll go. But in return,
It's simple.
I get to share the bid. The bid. Ouch, you drive a hard bargain.
Whatever.
Alright, deal. Just don't do anything weird, okay? Wouldn't dream of it. If I meant no longer sleeping on the sofa, then I could handle whatever tomorrow had in store. Kaido, his excitement almost made me feel bad. After all, no matter how many prizes you pro, or how many people you try to befriend, it won't bring you any closer to escaping the killing game. If anything, it's a perfect opportunity for a would-be murderer to earn people's trust. This game's tournament wasn't a bonding experience, it was the illusion of one. And the other students had fallen for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I had a peculiar dream last night. There I was in physics class, trying to create a thermometer out of a banana and a stick. When suddenly, I had an epiphany. What if this device we created was also a compass? The professor told me I performed the same experiment last week. I got no credit for the assignment and failed the class. But you know what? I realized a lot of things about bananas and sticks that day. Like how if you use this stick as a fuse, you can make a makeshift explosive! Needless to say, my logical fallacies were made apparent the moment I woke up. But that won't stop me! I will create my Swiss Army banana someday, and it will be all the rage!
Okay. Psst. Hey Damon. Wake up. Kyle's leaning over the bed, jostling my shoulder. It's 8:30 a.m. We set for the morning announcement. He friendly pointed to the clock in the room. Although my vision was still blurry from sleep, I could make out the time 8:30.
Hell no!
And today's the day of the game tournament, you realize? We need to get there before it starts. Right, the game tournament. I agreed to go with him, didn't I? When does the tournament start again? 9 a.m.? A murder has happened, and the times have been altered. Maybe. I feel like that's like what's happened. Yeah, 9 a.m. Kai scrambled out of the bed and over to the nearby clothing rack. He noticed the jumper he was currently wearing onto the floor, and yanked an identical looking jumper off the rack.
Dude, no!
Hey, come on, get up already. Normally I tell him to go away, but alright, fine. Deal was the deal. With a patient looking Kai in my peripheral, I begin to slowly get up. Can't you move any faster? I'll just wait for you in the dining hall. I'm already done getting changed anyway. Plus, watching you is starting to feel weird. How's that supposed to mean? Okay, I think I look presentable. It's not like people who attend game tournaments are the type to care about appearances, but whatever, I need to find Kai. He should be hanging around in the dining hall. How would we sleep for the morning announcement? I felt that would be a bit hard to do.
Eh?
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you.
Bargain bin, right on time. We've almost finished setting up. Okay. The original furniture had been staked and pushed to the walls, making room for a totally unexpected scene. Sofas arranged around a massive TV and an impressive-looking DJ pad flashing colorful patterns, and loudspeakers almost everywhere I looked. When Jet mentioned equipment, I mentioned a handheld console, something tiny that could be worn from the gachapon. Anything but this. Impressed, are you? Where did you find this stuff? Where'd you think? Mark's Bird Cave.
It's nothing.
The storm? Yeah. The howl? Did it also include the TV?
Yo!
If you think that's cool, you should check out my room. It's got a whole arcade machine. What's an arcade machine to a race car bid? And yet, perhaps even more curious than the equipment was her.
Hi.
Here for breakfast, Ava.
Hey, hey.
We've already had it.
Huh?
We?
Yep.
Obviously, us tournament hosts. Ava helped the guys nicely everything out. For her contributions, she has been bestowed the title
Check
of
it out.
Honorary Host. Really?
Correct.
It looked like they needed an extra pair of hands. So she was interested in the tournament after all. Wait, what's that in your hands? This? I wanted from the gachapon in the pharmacy a couple days ago. Oh, it's a DS. It's some niche gaming console, I think.
Eh?
There are other consoles besides the one that Cassidy has?
Yep.
Sure are. I approached Tozo about it before using the gachapon. Didn't want to gamble for something which didn't exist. After a few days, he got fed up and confirmed that multiple consoles were up for grabs.
You see?
Since I wasn't planning to take part in the tournament, I just took it with me. Playing game on my own is more my style. So you're not participating? Why come into this tournament then?
Well,
It's not easy to find other fans of Sublime Slam Sisters. Even though it can be considered a cult classic, lots of people in the game sphere will judge you if you say you like it. Oh.
so hackneyed.
Contrarians, a lot of them. They just don't want to admit the quadruple roll kick attack originated from an indie title. Yeah, and the upper kangaroo punch. And the downward spiral attack. And the sinker special attack. And the 7-time jump wallop. And the Jekyll maneuver roll.
Damon!
Oh, that reminds me. Bargaman, since you're here, let me explain the rules of the tournament.
You think?
I never said I was going to play.
Really?
Hmm? Then why'd Kai write your name on a whiteboard? Eh? Cassidy pointed to the whiteboard a little ways off from where we were standing.
The hell?
What the? A freeway bracket system had been drawn on the board with a marker. My eyes immediately darted to the leftmost bracket, where I had been slated to compete against Kai. Sorry. Cassidy said you had to bring a partner, so... Damn it, so that's why he was begging me to attend.
Hey.
Why can't I just be a spectator? Well, Cassidy and Jake already matched, and John said he was going to attend, so I don't want to play against him first. This freaking guy.
Very funny.
Don't look at me like that. If you pull up now, bid privileges are over.
Ugh.
That wasn't part of the agreement.
I've got something to say.
Wow, consider this an amendment. My room, my rules. Knowing what's at stake, it's brilliant not to argue the technicalities, friend. Fine, I'll play. Alright, this will be awesome. Since you never played a fighting game before, I can show you the ropes. Just give me a sec to set things up.
Sick and twisted.
Wow, you just use housing to coerce you into an unfavorable position. I wonder if Kai leases out apartments as a side hustle. Kai said something yesterday about not recognizing Cassidy's games, so it will probably take him a while to set up. What should I do while I wait? Jada wandered over to the stack of chairs. Oh wait, my quads are aching. But shifting furniture counts as a workout? Sort of, right? Guess he's just lost some thought.
Where?
Able to staring intensely at the console in my hands. Having fun there? Can't talk, must finish level.
Hi.
Hey.
Seriously?
I know you can hear me, Ava.
Hey.
Ava. Don't play up too, so I can tell you're ignoring me. I am not. Following suit, she immediately turned her attention back to the console. Jeez, this girl. As a solution, I not so gently tap her hand, pulling her gaze upwards.
Yeah.
What? Since when are you so passionate about video games?
Deal with it.
It's a secret talent of mine.
You think?
A secret talent that you don't want to exploit in a gaming competition. Unable to think of a comeback, Eva simply puffed out her cheeks as she stared at me with a pout.
Where?
If I partake in conversation, will you leave me alone? This is an eloquent way to get me to shut up.
No.
It's not that. Not what? Not that I want you to shut up.
Right.
So you do want to have a conversation. Heh, that was easier than I expected.
However,
You can't count this as a win. This is simply a coincidence. A coincidence, huh? I just happen to have something important to tell you. Something really, really, really important.
listen to me.
Eh? Yeah, it has the power to disrupt the world as we know it.
I'm talking.
Okay. Are you sure you can handle this knowledge? You don't need to give it a proverbial drum roll. Fine. I used to eat lunch in the bathrooms. Aw. Was this another one of her attempts at a joke? I'm being serious. Like in the stalls?
Super gross.
And my only object of companionship, the only thing keeping me sane from those disgusting toilets, was a portable gaming device. I found it at a thrift store. It made my lunch better. You can say you like video games, Ava. I don't need a tragic backstory.
Not interested.
That's embarrassing. More embarrassing than lying about being the ultimate liar or eating lunch in toilets.
Jeez.
Jeez, I'm just kidding.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of funny. I chuckled.
Seriously?
No, you didn't?
It's the truth.
Telepathically, duh. I wouldn't chuckle out loud. What kind of powerless fool do you think I am?
Right.
Right, sorry. The way she was playing into the theatrics, it was sort of, in some bizarre way, endearing. And you never know.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll change my mind and play in the tournament later. Pains me to say it, but smiling's a good look on her. Mark was leaned over his equipment, fiddling with the various controls. All this is turned on, yeah? Shouldn't music be playing? The volume's turned down on purpose. I'm just making sure everything works.
Seriously?
How will you know it's working if you can't hear anything? Glaring at me from under his beanie. Mark reached for a sound dial and rotated it. On cue, the speakers on the other side of us began playing music. Huh? Muttering something to himself, the boy returned to fiddling the controls. It seemed this conversation was over.
Hey!
Wait, this sounds like a remix from Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. You look a little antsy. Afraid you're gonna lose?
Right.
No, it's only a video game.
Yep.
Right. I get the vibe you're putting down. On the surface, aloof and uncaring, but secretly the fill of the game courses through your veins. Anyway, I have a question for you.
Ooh.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
How did Ava know what time you were going to set up the tournament?
Okay.
Ava? She asked me about it after breakfast yesterday.
Jeez.
I see. I'm surprised she's so involved. Is it really that surprising? Eh? Maybe she wants to help out because she no longer has to play pretend, you know?
Yep.
Or she's just a big nerd, hehe. Play pretend? Since the style of Ultimate Liar was itself a lie, then the coldness which accompanied it could Cassidy be implying that was also a lie? There was some names on here that I hadn't paid attention to the first time.
Over here!
Oh, oops. John's name was written down, but he hadn't been paired with anyone. Damon, over here! I waved me over to the spot in front of the TV, which now displayed a colorful little select screen. Come on, everything's set up. He handed me a single controller and patted the floor next to him. Do you know how to use a controller?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I last touched one, but I'll get the hang of it. Surprising, I was getting the vibe you were like the bookish type. The kind who refuses to even touch the screen. But hey, it's good to use a controller before. That's better than nothing. Sure. What's with the glare? I'm not judging.
Anyway.
Can you just show me how to play?
Hey!
Alright, the game. Okay, so after I set it up, I played it through rounds to get a feel for the controls. Controls in this game get pretty complicated, which might not sound great, but the basic control mechanisms are actually really simple. I spent the next few minutes giving me a rundown of the game's controls. I picked it up faster than I expected, but still rougher than I would have liked. Once it was done, we began our practice rounds, and we kept at them until the final tournament attendees arrived.
How we feeling?
Would you look at this? Early morning merrymaking, just how I like it. It's so loud in here. Can somebody turn down the music?
Not a chance.
No dice. If those ears aren't ringing like a fire alarm, can you even call it a party?
Soybean.
No, you can call it tinnitus. Speaking of music.
Hey!
Hey Mark, do you use a stage name or something? You sound so really catchy. I don't know if it's the vibes of what, but they remind me of this guy called... did I say something wrong? You also just reminded me. Before we start, Mark wants me to pass on a message to you guys. That being... This is what he said to me. As much as I want to be here, I've agreed to provide my services under 2 conditions. 1, I maintain full say over what music I play. Huh? And 2, no one can discuss my songs or my musical abilities in any way, shape, or form.
But
I was just complimenting him. Yeah, that includes compliments.
hell no!
Seriously?
Seriously.
How does that make any sense?
Nope.
We can argue about the logical later. For now, just go along with it.
Come on.
Who cares about all that? Let's quit the small talk and start playing already.
Roger that.
Eager and ready to go. That's what I'm talking about. Speak for yourself. I'm only here because that ship can't leave me alone.
Huh?
That's all. From what I remember, it was the other way around.
Shut it.
Shut it.
Whatever.
Jeez, 5 seconds in and they're already off on the run direct foot. Right, since John and Grace are together. Cassie walked over to the whiteboard and scribbled Grace's name next to John's. I matched with him.
Duh.
Hehe, there's a reason I wanted an even number of people. I'll explain the ground rules. It's simple, each match is going to be the best out of 3. Take a look at this board to see who we're going to be up against. We're up for a statement and remember what I taught you. May the best man win.
That's pretty cool.
Good luck, Damon.
Yep.
Hehe. You feel as well, don't you? A tightness in your chest which just wants to burst out. We're on the verge of a battle, a clash for glory, honor, and insistent bragging rights.
Right.
It's a long-awaited ultra-exclusive Slam Sisters tournament. With a roll, the tournament began.
Whoa. God, you're a natural.
Whoa, Damon, watch out!
I can't focus if you're yelling in my ear.
Now this feels like home.
You play video games?
Not so much me, but my men. Ha! During break, they'll flock like seagulls to my ship's arcade.
A personal arcade? On a ship? Man, I'm jealous.
Despite the overwhelming mix of voices and music, my attention remained concentrated on the screen. If I can time the 6 tech right. Crap. Just when I followed advancing on Kai, caught me into a trap.
Ah, too slow!
Contended with my slip-up, the music took on a more frantic tone. Damn it, there's only one move which could save me now. Take a deep breath, I seated my grip on the controller, and pushed both joysticks as hard as I could. Ooh. Huh? All of a sudden, the world around me turned pitch black. What? Why is everything black? What's happening? Guys, can you hear me? Ow, step on my foot! The panic clamor of people around me snapped out of my stupor. Is this a... are we in a blackout? What? A blackout? Right now? Don't we usually just wait for the power to return? Or was there something else before that? Crap, my school had a whole protocol for this. Even if we knew what to do in a normal blackout, it wouldn't help here. Inside this abnormal building where everything was sealed off, we were basically blind. Should we look for the others? How are we gonna do that? I can't see 3 inches in front of me. Can't we just wait for someone to find us instead? Screw that. Somebody look for a torch ready and... Hold on a second. I got an idea. Huh? Before I could even register what it was he said, a light appeared in front of me. Hovering there, casting a very faint glow. The hologram from the trinket. Immediately, the rest of us activated our own trinkets. Before the trinkets activated, we could finally see each other in the dark.
Yo!
Great idea, John.
Let's rock and roll.
Right on, you're a lifesaver. Heh, a captain needs to keep a steady mind during inclement weather. It's great we have a light source and all, but why hasn't the power returned yet? You'd think the goat guy would have done something by now.
That's...
You know what? Let me check something.
Huh?
I ran over to the corner of the room and knelt beside the vents. Bringing my ear to the grates, I listened for a certain noise.
I see.
The humming, it stopped. Ava, quick, come here and take a listen.
Hello.
I'm here.
Am I hearing you right?
Why do you need Ava? Do you remember when I said I woke up on an underground floor? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on. Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl? The hell? I never even saw her. Huh? You're there too, Bargaman? Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Focus.
Ava was with me. The two of us woke up in the boiler room, which also happens to be on the other side of this fence. The room had a huge generator. If you pressed your ear up to this vent just like I did, there's no way you wouldn't hear it. But for some reason, there's nothing.
I see.
I see the problem. There's no sound. The generator must be turned off.
Hey?
Is that why a power outage happens?
Hell no!
So it's kaput? How are we gonna get power back now? Well, there is one thing we could try.
You see,
Apart from the boiler room, the underground floor also has 4 storage closets. I remember one of them containing something that looked a lot like a generator.
Elementary, my dear.
Aha! A spare generator in case the first one breaks.
thinking.
If we somehow turn it on, we might get the power back. You want me to go down into the dark? Should we just wait for Tozu to turn the power back on? No, I have a bad feeling about this. I think we should turn on the power as soon as possible instead of waiting for Tozu to do it. But what if we get lost in the dark?
Take a breather.
Let's just form a daisy chain with our arms. There's no way we'll lose each other then, Ooh, smart. Since Damon and Ava had been down there before, they could lead. Yeah, okay. The 8 of us linked arms to form a chain. Once everyone was ready, we made our way out of the dining hall and down to the underground floor. In the near pitch blackness, the hallway looked so much larger and longer than I remembered. Exploring the place with light had been unnerving enough, but this made all that seem like a walk in the park. It's so creepy down here. There's 4 rooms, right? Who's shaking what again?
Where?
Well, since this is a group of 8, we could explore in pairs. Pairs again?
This sucks.
Okay, if that's what we're really doing. Kai shall be a nervous glance, and I knew then and there he'd made his decision. Fine.
Yep.
Jet's gonna come with me. Yeah? But then Broski won't have... He can go to John. Those swashbuckle types love a good challenge, don't they? Gaha, you know me well. How about it, Mark? Up for a little adventure?
Just ignore me.
Ugh, just make it quick.
I see.
So I'm stuck with the mathlete, am I? Maybe if you find a generator, you can use your real talent for once. Let's check out the closet on the right down there and get this over with.
Stupid.
Our power work and math competitions have literally 0 overlap.
Just follow me.
Come on, Jit, let's investigate the closet opposite theirs.
Oh boy.
Sure, sounds slick.
I see.
Seems the closets in the back are covered.
Are we ready?
But let's go in front. Mark and I will take the lift. Damon and Kai, you into the right. This place sucks, man. Why do we have to be fixing stuff? It looks like a murderous basement down here. Doesn't seem like Kai had any intention of entering first. Whatever, I'll open the door. Alright, let's search this place. Kai and I gave the closet a quick rundown. Something as large as a generator would have stood out even in the dark, but we couldn't find anything of the sort. Man, unlucky. All that work for nothing. What's the plan now? Do we just, like, go back outside?
I know.
I want to see what Grace and Ava are doing next door. Okay. As Kai shuffled up behind me, I turned to grasp the handle of the door and... Pet, pet, pet.
Huh?
Huh? Suddenly, our frantic footsteps echoed from the hallway outside. Did someone just run past this room? It sounded a lot like it. Did another group make a discovery? Why run past us, though? This didn't sit right with me. I need to see what's going on. There's someone here. Are the others still searching their closets? If they found something, I don't know why they'd run off without telling us first. If it was one of them, we should have heard a door opening. Yeah. Maybe we could be inside one of the closets, just to make sure, you know? Hello, Damon. I couldn't focus on anything he was saying. My attention was concentrated entirely on that place. Those footsteps sounded like they came from the boiler room. Hold on, I don't... Hey, what are you doing? His words were barely comprehensible. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't even think. All my brain could register was a tightening in my chest. Suddenly, my legs began moving forward. It's like my body was possessed, under the control of something completely ambivalent to reason. My heart was puppeting my every move. It brought me to the door, told my hand to turn the knob. And then, I was inside.
Dude, no!
Dude, you're seriously freaking me out. This isn't okay, you know. Why'd you come here? Come on, say something already. I couldn't make out anything in the dark. Oh god. The boiler room seems completely still and completely silent. just like it had been the previous time I was here. Except, unlike last time, this silence wasn't the peaceful silence of a long abandoned place. Rather, it felt like the entire world was holding its breath. Ugh. Damn it, why can't you just say something? Why can't somebody just...
Game over, man! Game over!
Oh, why can't someone just fix this blackout? Huh? All of a sudden, light appeared. A single ray of light in the back of the room, projected by a vent on the wall. It was too dim to completely snuff out the darkness, but it was still enough. Enough for me to see what was laying at my feet. Oh! Wolfgang O'Cree lurched over the boiler room platform. Completely still, completely silent. The ultimate lawyer, unmistakably dead. Kai's scream rang loud and clear in my ears. I could hear everything, all the fear and anxiety from the past 5 days joined in a chorus of terror. Before I knew it, I was yelling too. No, I can't look at it! My arms, my legs, there was no weight in them anymore. Only pins and needles, pricking every inch of my skin. What do I do? What am I supposed to do?
A body has been discovered.
Oh, okay, so body discovery announcements are a thing.
All students must proceed to the boiler room on the underground floor immediately.
Although it's still unclear if it's just like one person or it needs to be at least like 2 people to discover the body.
Time will be allotted for all participants to investigate the murder. And afterwards, the real class trial will begin. Good luck, everybody!
The real class trial?
Oh, shit!
This can't be for real. There's no way. There's no way. With a wail, Kai booked it out of the room. I knew it was inevitable. I knew we'd chosen this path when we started denying the reality of the killing game. The seeing Wolfgang displayed the way he was, his face contorted into a look of terror. It made everyone's naivety all the more worse. And what does this mean for his blackmail? Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. I'll never know what that blackmail meant. Maybe if I just bit the bullet and confronted Wolfgang about it. Damon! Are you okay? I heard the announcement and... Is that Wolfgang? Kai was right. The tournament enemies burst through the door, tailed by a stumbling Kai. I really don't want to believe it.
Yeah!
Why the heck would I lie? Are we 100% sure he's dead? I don't see any wounds. Maybe he's still breathing?
Morning.
Oh no, he's very much dead.
Son of a bitch!
This is gonna be an accident, right?
Quite the long face.
Why do you ask? Well, if the death wasn't intentional, it could be treated like a manslaughter or something and not need a trial.
Rubbish.
Intentional, not. The killer's hands are still dirty with blood, no? As far as I'm concerned, murder is murder, be it third-degree murder, manslaughter, or anything in between. Besides, if Wolfgang's death was indeed an accident and the killer bore no ill intent, don't you find it rather strange they haven't come forward and confessed? Then tell us who did this.
Me?
Me? Tell you, the killer. Where's the fun in a mystery I already know the answer to? I'll keep my lips sealed, thank you very much.
Hold on.
So it is definitely a killer.
Moving on.
Ah, downstairs already? Aren't you a quick-footed bunch?
This is...
Holy shit.
Nonsense!
A cacophony of wails fill my ears, heralding the arrival of the reigning students. It was almost instantaneous how quickly the color changed from everyone's faces. They'd entered the room completely bright red, having clearly made a desperate sprint to the boiler room. But now they look as lifeless as the man laying in front of them. What happened here? Did David and me, we just found him like this? It's a sight to behold, I'm sure. Your beloved classmate who was once so lively, now splayed dead in front of you.
Well done.
To think I didn't have to lift a finger after the blackmail. What are the odds? How could you?
Who? Me?
How could I? You tickle me, Eloise. You must remember, this is a killing game between students. Unless the rules say otherwise, a student can only be murdered by another student.
Blood is rushing.
The undeniable truth is that one of you killed Wolfgang. One of you killed Wolfgang. That's right. A person we've been living with, who I've spoken to before. That person is in this room right now, staring at their own crime scene. So we're gonna completely disregard the fact that you showed each of us another person's blackmail. I was simply pushing you all in the right direction. Do not take it personally. But Wolfgang, he was so nice to everyone. Why would someone do this? Well, if it is any consolation, I have a gift prepared. A gift?
Plot twist!
Behold, the Tozu tablet. The second Tozu tablet, to be more precise. You're even named the tablet after yourself. It's always been called this, you just didn't know until now.
Moving on.
Anyway, I trust you all remember how this tablet operates, yes? If not, allow me to briefly run you through it again. This tablet contains a summary of the crime scene. Certain special details, like the victim's time of death, have been oh so thoughtfully provided for you. Go on, take a look. The victim is Wolfgang Akire, the ultimate lawyer. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. He is kneeling in the water, and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. The estimated time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m. Discovered boiler room, he's submerged in water. Very little information, but like at least we have a precise time of death. But not really much information on how he died.
No.
This is different from the first tablet we got. No, I'm quite confident you're holding the same brand of tablet. Look, the shape and size are identical.
That's...
I mean, why is there information missing from this tablet? The cause of death. When we investigated the dummy's murder, the tablet explicitly said she died from the blood loss. But this tablet, it doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere.
Rubbish.
Oh, of course. Saying otherwise would make things too easy.
No.
Come again? You see, the tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success. Huh? What does that mean?
Moving on.
Nope, that's all you're getting from me. Tally-ho!
No!
Hey, wait! Damn it, he's already out of here. How nimble was this guy?
Why?
Make what too easy? Solving Wolfgang's death?
This looks bad.
No way, is he saying the cause of death is part of the mystery? Fuck this, who cares?
You're crazy!
I'm not investigating shit. Get me out of this.
Don't look at me.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to keep looking at him.
No, just...
You
No.
have to be insane to think I'm touching a dead body. On their one, multiple students made their way to the door. It was then that she finally spoke.
No.
Stop! Although she didn't yell, there was an overwhelming intensity to her voice. The same kind that called everyone's attention back to in the trial room. Immediately, the runaways froze.
Yeah!
But what do you want? You all remember the rules, don't you? If you don't solve Wolfgang's murder and uncover the killer,
Can't you see?
then we are going to die. Our feelings don't matter in this killing game. They never did. All that matters right now is finding the truth.
Don't test me.
Rich coming from you.
Bad news.
Maybe it is, but that doesn't mean she's wrong. If we accuse an innocent person, everyone except the killer will be executed. That's what Tozu said, and this is what was reiterated by our
It
watchers.
is how it is.
Whether we like it or not, those are the rules. If there's a difference between life or death, there's nothing much else we can do. But I don't want to look at him. Investigating a crime scene doesn't mean investigating just the body. standard procedure in homicide investigations to try and pinpoint the victim's movements before their death.
Thinking.
That means searching places they've gone to, people they've spoken to. In Wolfgang's case, his storeroom might be an area of interest.
Yeah.
Since the dorms don't have locks, there's something stopping anyone from
Oh
entering.
boy.
I mean, put it like that. Hey broski, wanna explore the dorm? Yeah, sure. If you guys are going, then I'll come with. Yes, same for me. The way Ava spoke with such precision and such calmness is the same way she spoke when you discovered a dummy.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. Ulysses won't be going anywhere. What?
Aye.
That notebook you carry, whatever evidence we find down here, I want you recording it. What about us? We might discover something huge upstairs. The area of the body deserves the most attention. Once we've exhausted our options here, then we'll head up there.
Moving on.
Obviously, I'll remain here. You should too, Damon. Right. My mind was still reeling from the shock of discovering the body, and the lump in my throat still wouldn't go away. But Wolfgang really was dead, and I had to find out why.
I don't understand.
It's just so hard to believe. Could one of our friends really be a murderer? Friends. She said like that blind optimism is the want to kill and most likely exploited. After all, how can you suspect everyone if you trust everyone? It's an environment perfect for deceit, an environment perfect for murder, and worst of all, an environment we've created. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop it here. And it's been almost 4 hours, yeah, I think this is good stopping points. And we'll do the investigation and possibly the cross trial. Either like tomorrow or some other day. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this. This really does feel like a Danganronpa game. Like yeah, again, like I've liked getting to know the characters. I liked the little twist with Ava and that she's not actually the ultimate liar. Yeah, I've liked how we've built up Wolfgang to have this I like how we built up Wolfgang to be like this mysterious guy that we just don't know enough about. I've been liking all these things put together. Like it's great. And yeah, so I can't wait to do the investigation tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure, but definitely soon. But yeah, this is gonna be it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.